Jungkook's point of view. I was sitting on the bed next to my princess. She's still unconscious. The doctor told me to take good care of her. I was seething with anger. How dare he? How could he touch her as he seriously tried to harass her? But in the end, I killed him. I was in my deep thoughts when I felt a small movement in my hands and I was holding her right hand. She slowly opened her eyes and suddenly she pulled her hand from mine. She looked at me in pure shock. Ryan's point of view. I got up but I felt a hand on my right arm. I opened my eyes but everything was blurry. I blinked a few times. When my vision cleared, I was in an unfamiliar room that was dark, and to my shock, a man was sitting next to me, his handsome but cold aura, his facial expressions clearly showing that he is worried. But who is it for? Is it for me? I suddenly sat up and pulled my hand away, and he spoke quickly. Are you okay, princess? Ryan thought, what? Why is he calling me princess? Do I know him? Or is he a kidnapper? Oh my god, I have been kidnapped. Should I scream? Shouldn't I? Princess, he said, shaking me by the shoulder. Ryan, why are you calling me princess? I wanted to say it out loud, but his glare made my voice sound like a whisper. Because you are like a princess, but mine. So, princess, tell me, how are you feeling now? Why, your princess? I'm not yours, and I'm going to my home. I have to go to my college tomorrow. I sat and tried to get up from the bed. My feet were about to touch the floor, but suddenly he pulled me onto the bed and hovered over me. I was scared. Ryan, what are you doing? Please let me go. Jungkook. Shh. He put his finger on my lips and said again. Jungkook, my dear, from now on, this is your house. The things that are mine from now on are yours. If you need anything, you can tell me. I will give you everything. I will protect you, okay? Why? How do you know my name? I was shocked. I didn't even know this guy and he knew my name. Jungkook, I know everything about you, dear. He sat and pecked on my eyes and I blushed. Why? But Jungkook, ask, dear. Why? I want to ask one more thing. Shall I? I asked immediately, looking down. Jungkook chuckled and pulled me into his arms and sat. Jungkook, anything, he whispers close to my ear. Why? Can I go to my house for a while? I mean, I want to take my things to stay here. And the last thing, promise, I wanna ask, why are you doing all this for me? We are strangers and you. I was talking but was cut off by a. I was shocked what and why he's doing this for me. Jungkook, don't say again that we're strangers. You wanted to know why I'm doing this. Why I nodded. Jungkook, because I fell in love with you. It was love at first sight, you know. Why? What? Do you love me? But I, Jungkook, it's okay. I know you need some time. So go and freshen up. We will talk after dinner. You must be hungry. You nodded and walked into the bathroom. Why point of view? I went to the bathroom and showered. I was thinking about it. Why would anyone do that for a mere stranger? If he is doing it for me, it means he wants something from me too. But I have nothing. He looks handsome and pretty rich. Billionaire, I guess, because everything looks expensive here, but I don't have that much money or anything. So, what should I give him if he asks? I wrapped the towel around myself and went out. The black hoodie was well placed on the bed, and innerwears too. To my shock, it was exactly my size. How did he even know that? I was thinking while holding the hoodie in my hand when suddenly the door opened and I screamed. Jungkook point of view, I made some strawberry pancakes with banana milk and a few other dishes for my wine. There were also meats, but I gave them a week off so that I could spend some time with my princess. I placed the food on the dining table and headed towards my room. On reaching there, I opened the door and I saw the most beautiful sight of my life. My princess was looking very in at all. Her hair was not wrapped and water was dripping from it. I don't know how just I controlled myself, but she screamed and covered herself with her tiny arms. I smirked and slowly started walking towards her. She shook her head in negative, but I didn't stop. Her back was against the wall and she was looking at the ground, covering her body. Jungkook. Princess, she didn't look at me. Jungkook. Princess, look at me. She slowly started looking at me with her innocent eyes. Jungkook. What happened? Why? You should knock. Jungkook. But this is my room, princess. So should I knock before entering in my room? She shook her head in a negative whine. I didn't mean to say I'm sorry. Jungkook. Your apology wouldn't be accepted like this. You should be do a thing. Whine. And what is it? Jungkook. Kiss me. Whine. What? She spoke loudly. Jungkook. What? I said I will forgive you, but in one condition. You have to kiss me. Red color appeared on her cheeks. Whine. I have never kissed anyone in my life. How can I? Jungkook. Then let me be your first. Wyan's point of view. How can I kiss him? I know he's handsome but still a man. And I can't. But he's so stubborn. It's okay. It's just a kiss. I closed my eyes and kissed him on his forehead. Jungkook. Did I say you have to peck on my forehead, huh? Wine. You didn't mention earlier where to kiss you, so Jungkook. Okay, now change your dress and come downstairs, okay? I noted he's more way too polite to me. Introduction. Here, Jungkook is a dangerous mafia. Everyone is afraid of him. He is 24 years old who does not believe in love. His parents died in a car accident. He chose this profession when he was 12 years old and became a mafia boss. He is a billionaire and every girl wants to be on his bed, but he doesn't look at them. But he fall in love with Ryan when he first saw her. He was at the club at that time and there was someone's birthday party. He went there to meet his partner, but then he saw the whole scene of how a cunning man was mixing something in your drink, and when you left, Jungkook also followed behind you. And that's how he saved you and fell for you. And most importantly, he killed the guy named Jack who actually tried to harass you. Back to the story. Ryan's point of view. I went down wearing only a simple black hoodie that reached my thighs. I went to the dining area and there was food neatly placed on the table. He looked at me and asked me to go to near him. I went near his chair and suddenly he pulled me on his laps and asked, Jungkook, are you comfortable, my princess? I just nodded, but my eyes were widened in shock. He fed me, and it was my favorite pancakes. Suddenly, I started choking. He gently patted my back and gave me some milk, which was on the table. Wine. Can I ask something? Jungkook. Anything, my love? Wine. Have you heard that if someone does something for us, we have to give something in return, right? Jungkook nodded. Wine. But I have nothing for you. I don't even know your name, and I'm not rich like you. What can I give you? So please keep in your mind that I cannot give you anything. I'm a burden to everyone. I immediately lowered my eyes because tears were about to slip from my eyes. Jungkook, don't say that. And who said you can't give me anything? One thing you can give me for sure. Want to know what is it? You nodded. Jungkook, this is your love, your heart. You can give me your love. And one more thing, my name is Jungkook, John Jungkook. So, do you give me your deepest love that I cannot even buy with my money? You started sobbing and nod your head because no one cares about you like he did. No one comforted you like he did. And no one loved you like he did. But maybe you forgot one thing, that love always hurts.